How's it going, my fellas?
We have a fun episode today going through Mario Kart Double Dash tracks, and then we'll see what surprises await us afterwards.
Oh yeah.
But last episode was really fun. Best episode ever. Nick had fun losing.
Oh, of course. Yeah, man. Time of my life. And I'm back for more, fellas. Lock in.
3,
Oh!
2 on the flounder counter. It's actually a very close season. We'll see how this one unfolds. We are Flame Runner for the rest of this series. We talked about it. You know, we were open to the idea of using other vehicles early on. We're considering how I got bodied on the mock bike too. I personally am staying Flame Runner, and I'm sure that means you're staying Flame Runner.
Yeah,
as well.
dude. I am more than happy on my combo, man. Thanks.
We have a good room here, Nick.
We definitely do.
I know almost every single one of these players.
Yep.
It's like playing in one of the knockout invitationals here. That's what it's like.
We got a good squad here today, fellas. So let's see what happens. Oh.
Got a little bit of lead. No blue shell so far.
Oh! Oh, thank God there's a shock. I got bombed in the face. Got my entire face just fried off in 2 seconds.
Where you at, fella?
You know, this back here somewhere.
Down the middle somewhere?
You know, mid-pack. Not too shabby.
Dipping the feet in the shallow end?
Oh, I learned this drowned in it, dude. Into the deep end. That's right, man, indeed.
Blueberry pie.
I'm also the fish that bakes some pies! The table moves so fast! What the heck? I've never seen that before. I need a box. Oh my God, guys. Okay. Oh, there's a bill. Wait.
Go, 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 go. Oh.
I can just gain even 2 points here. Oh. Yes. I got 6th. Nice.
I should have got 3rd, but I hit a banana. All right, that is actually a really close finish. We're
9th to
2 points
6th.
apart from each other.
Thank God.
Wow, you gained so many spots. You were in the back the whole race.
I know.
That was my time to capitalize.
Yup, I focused so hard there at the end. These 3 points are probably gonna count, dude. Not gonna lie.
Dino Jungle, one of my favorites.
Same here.
Super excited for this one. Big shortcut that is make or break at the end of the level. A little harder with Flame Runner than Mock Bike, but still very doable with the jump trick. So
For sure.
hoping to
100%.
break with the raid here.
Yep.
Getting ahead early, hopefully. Let's see how this goes.
Weren't you the staff ghost for this at one point, right?
I was, but then they had to update the track, and then
Oh.
I was taken out of staff ghost reigns.
I think that happened to me too on GCM Bowser Castle. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough. Every single time there's even just the slightest update, unless it's like a texture update.
Yeah.
They gotta get brand new staff ghosts.
I know. Unfortunate.
You gonna block it, Mpex? He's not gonna block it.
Oh, come on, dude. Literally, I was like going over the fence, and the shock happens, dude.
You and 8 other people, I looked at the mini map, and it was just pandemonium on the race course.
We all got
Here we
clobbered, dude. Oh,
are. Me and
yeah.
Mpex have an 8-second lead. Actually, you know what? Never mind. The shock kind of balanced things a little bit with the pace people got big again.
That's just so stupid, man. I'm so far behind now because of that. Oh.
I'm in second.
Oh my God, dude. Whoever put that potassium peel. Wait, what kind of crap respawn is that? Wow.
What happened?
Dude, I fell
Nick,
off at
you
the
find you
beginning of
also?
the bridge, and I got respawned at the end of the bridge. That's crazy. What the heck?
Mpex is trying to do flip tricks on me. I'm terrified. Flip trick throws. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm in my own little world right now, and I failed the hopping.
I mean, I never go for those, but now that he tried it on me, I kind of want to try it back on him.
So you said like
Where
a
you
the
throw a fake
trick
item
snipe.
box.
That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, mid like front flip.
Oh yeah. Those are really fun to do. Yes. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I was flabbergasted just before with my
It's all
bad
good.
gameplay.
It happens to me literally all the time. I get distracted 50% of the time during the races by the absolute shenanigans that are indescribable playing this game. This game is unlike any other video game.
Truly.
Just when you think you've seen it all, you've seen nothing.
Of course.
And that's Mario Kart.
Oh, I get a plate. Oh my God, they have silver res. Can I do it? Oh, I'm so good. I'm not gonna try that again because I failed it on lap 2.
What'd you get?
I'm in 7th, please. Yeah, 7th place. Yeah.
Well, this is, I think, my best track, or top 2 or 3 in the entire CTGP, and I 3 for 3 shortcut.
Nice.
Nick, you got screwed lap 1. It should have been
Yeah,
more of a battle.
dude. Yeah.
But that is just the way the cookie crumbles, my fella.
Indeed, that's right. That's the way the shock will rattle my bones from time to time.
This is a great equalizer track.
100%.
Doesn't matter
Yep.
how the first lap goes, really. You could be in first, and you will not feel like you are going to end in first. That is the nature of the track. But I do love this one, I'm not going to lie. I really like this track.
I also really enjoyed this in the original game in Double Dash, actually.
It is such a creative layout for how simple it is.
Yeah.
Like, just the way that you always interact with players half
Yes,
behind you,
it's
or
so
like a third
smart.
lap behind you. It's so smart.
So
Yeah.
smart.
It's an incredible track.
I remember when I
It's
played.
the best Luigi Circuit.
Yeah, I completely agree, first off. Second off, I remember all the pandemonium when I was a young kid playing this game with friends. Like,
Yes.
it was insane.
Because Double Dash really had it all with like the giant Bowser shells, the banana peels from Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong.
Oh, it was
and
absurd in
just
every
the
sense
nature
of
of
the
the
word.
game was very chaotic, right? So this track and Baby Park just exemplified and, you know, exponentially increased the chaos that was on the race course and really made Mario Kart
Yeah.
what it is today. When people
Yeah.
think of Mario Kart, they think of this, you know, this kind of like children's racing game, right? They
Right.
think of like Mario Party as a racing game. And it's always seen as a game that is like not very skill-based and very goofy, although we know that not to be true, even though
course.
the game has a lot of luck to it.
Yep, of course. Yep.
And these tracks in Double Dash, they really brought it all to what the modern franchise is like. I mean, they put Baby Park in half the games now. They love that stuff.
Oh,
Nintendo's
yeah, dude.
obsessed.
They know what they're doing. No!
Okay,
Please keep second. All right, I got
I
third
think
or
I'm
whatever.
getting last.
Oh, dude, I
I'm
caught a
getting
lot of
last in this
points.
one.
Troy.
Unless there's someone who's a lap behind? No. Okay, there might be someone who
I
disconnected during
almost
the race.
lost it all.
Nope. Someone disconnected before the race. 0 points. Just like that, me and Nick are
Boom.
practically dead even.
As he said, this could be the equalizer, and indeed,
And it was.
it was. I love this
Someone's
track
on
so much.
Yoshi Zip. Wow.
What a legend.
The courage.
I know, dude, seriously. I always do this every time I play this track.
What do you do? At the car?
the wiggler just, oh, God. You know, I never give it enough space when I'm trying to drift around it.
It's Moonview Highway Lights. That's what it is.
Indeed.
Play really safely with Walter.
Okay. I like my proposition here. Can I be...
It's getting serious now. Points are close.
Yep.
Flanderfest is serious business.
Of course.
Walter's going.
Intense
into the back
concentration.
right now. He is the one who knocks.
Oh!
Very careful.
Troy, I had 2 bombs. I was gonna hurl both of them over the hill and get you on the other side. But then the shock happens, and that's all she wrote. Yeah.
That would have been dirty.
Yeah.
I would have commended that. Oh, I just got hit by the very tiniest pixel on the right side, and now I'm losing. Oh, don't you dare! Don't you dare! I'm coming for you now. I remember that. So funny.
Honestly,
Mario
the player probably moving to play around a second shock with that.
It's literally
But
Mario Kart, but we're manhunting each other.
yes. Oh!
Get
Oh!
over here. Get over here. Did I get you?
And you dodged the shock. Yeah. I deserve that.
Oh.
I tried and I failed horribly, so I deserve that. Where are you getting first place or what?
Oh, I'm gonna star in first right now. Yeah. I just dodged the blue shell. Perfect gameplay.
Boom.
Go!
Boom.
Dodged in the blue shell in 1 lap. It doesn't get better than that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's wild. That's crazy. Yep. I failed. I really should have tried to time a second shock there. I completely threw there. I thought trying to get you out would be a play, but lesson learned.
It is not every day that you get to dodge a blue shell in first place on lap 3 with a star.
That's
This
quite
game is
rare.
Beautiful.
That's quite rare.
Nick, I'm ready to retire from the game. It never is gonna get
Wow,
better.
dude. All right, fella, listen. It's only been what, 4 or 5 races, man? Come on, dude. Come on, man. Let me bring you back to Earth here, dude.
Well, I burned out, so I think I brought myself back to Earth.
You humbled yourself
Alright,
on your
let's
own. Didn't mean to do anything. I didn't need to intervene on that one.
Do you think that this path has any purpose with the pink road?
No. It was a cool
It's a little
shortcut in
slower,
the
isn't it?
original, but I'm pretty sure it's slower though, yeah.
Yeah, it feels about the same when I take it, but I don't think the world record does it, so it's definitely not worth it.
I don't think it does it, no.
You want to know if something is faster or not? Just watch the world record.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, I was going to try to bump you off.
Nope.
Looks like you got a mushroom.
Did I really
Okay,
bump
okay.
you or no?
I'm
Oh!
Oh, let's go, Tony.
I think Tony did that off the wall. There's been a lot of blues this lobby so far. Oh!
I'm trying to get you now.
Had a
Oh,
potassium
yeah.
peel there, Phil. Yeah.
These races are so close right now.
I know. It's been a good session so far, Phil.
We got a good room. This is intense. And we're playing like all of our favorite tracks right now.
Oh yeah, I am thoroughly enjoying myself this session, Boulder Retros.
You love Mario Kart Double Dash, right?
Oh, dude, it's one of my favorite Mario Karts
Yeah.
of all time. So yes, I'm heavily
One of your
biased.
favorite video games of all time.
Oh hell yeah, man! Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked Mario Kart Double Dash, but I was very casual with it. I was not very good at the game. I never time trialed it. I would just play the two-player mode, which I had loads of fun with.
Oh,
This is really hard to keep track of everything right now.
I know. There's a lot going on. So many
And
potassium
it's just-
peels.
my eyes are focused on like 5 different things. I can barely even look at the track.
Mm.
And then there's cars everywhere on top of it.
Oh.
Try not to get hit. Try not to tell myself. Don't get hit.
I got
don't get hit,
really
don't get
lots,
hit.
but I didn't die. Thank God. Oh my God.
Okay, everything's good. Everything's good.
Oh no, it's a potassium peel.
Oh!
Oh yeah, I got redded. Let's go here.
This is an insane race. I deserve better than 8th. Really? I'm getting 8th? I'm getting 8th, 9th? Oh,
I got like 7th or something.
I did well this race. Everyone just
Yeah.
got items at the end. What a close pack. I wish we could see the finishing times. Like, oh
I
my
know,
gosh.
same, dude. I deserved
Unbelievable.
last place because I hit a banana in first before like the last street, and then I got redded in first, so I deserved
Oh,
that.
wow.
I would have had so many points, but
Oh.
I played myself there, so bad gameplay by me.
Nicholas, you know me well.
Of
What am
course.
I about to say about this track?
This should be 2 laps. Am I right or am I right?
This is already borderline too long at 2 laps. Like,
Agreed.
It is pushing my limit. 3 laps is so boring. Like,
100%.
put me out of my misery. And I
100%.
do like the track.
Me too.
although It's very overscaled in certain sections. It plays way better on Double Dash. The
Yeah.
Retro Rewind version is scaled better. This one, I
100%.
think, looks really nice. It looks identical to the original. It's a
Yes.
beautiful track.
It looks
but,
really,
oh my
really
gosh.
good. Definitely.
What
a
is
big
our
fan.
finishing time going to be? You think it's going to be over 4 minutes? I think it will be.
It'll be over 4 minutes, yeah.
It's going to be over 4 minutes. That's like
Yep.
Mario Kart 64 double.
Agreed. It'll be at least 3 minute 40.
Yeah, so that's all I have to say. It's one of my biggest gripes with CTGP is that they have tracks this long. Like Mario
Agreed.
Kart 8 Deluxe, they really did it right. They don't even have tracks as long as the base game Mario Kart Wii tracks. Like the longest tracks in that game are like 2 minutes 15 seconds around there, right?
Yep.
And then they really did a good job of also not making tracks too short. They don't have tracks as short as Ghost Valley 2. They kind of realized that was stupid, right? CTGP just has like so many 3.5, 4 minute tracks that I've lost count. So I really hope that they are, changing that in the future. But I
Agreed.
mean, if people don't want them to change that, then they won't. I mean, I certainly feel that way. I don't know how other people feel. I know you feel that way too.
I completely echo that sentiment. I feel like it's been probably,
5 minutes.
yeah,
5
man.
minutes.
Dude, it's been probably close to 10 years or so. Not 10 years, probably like at least 5 years or so that like tracks over 4 minutes in an online
8
race.
years.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like,
You're right. You're right, dude. Yeah.
it's just
Like, what are we
not
doing
good.
here?
I
Like,
completely agree. Completely
people are
agree.
gonna get so far ahead. Like, look at top 2. They're so far ahead. Like, okay, they're top 2 this race.
Yep.
And now we have to drive through minutes.
Exactly.
We could play 2 more races in that time period.
I know, dude. That's such a good way to break it down, honestly.
Get it,
Oh, dude.
People actually want to play this? I don't get it.
Troy, my own ground red from the shock saved me from tumbling over the road in second place. I'm so happy right now. I am so happy
Just
right
Mario
now.
Kart Wii things right now.
Oh my god, dude. Seriously.
Nick, you are a wizard.
Dude, I'm chilling right now. I'm in second place. Best place to be in the Mario Kart race. First place takes all the blues, and we're kind of chilling right here. So we're set.
Roxy is the person using the Zip Zip. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Yep.
Because I saw like she had only like 10 points or something, and I was like, how?
Makes total sense. Yep.
Makes total sense. This room is way too good to be using the Zip Zip.
Yep. Also, dude,
especially base game Zip Zip.
Dude, this race would have been just 2 minutes 50 with 2 laps. That would have been perfect. Yeah, now we're gonna be at like 4 minute 10. Like,
it's disgusting.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
How do people like not think like, oh, like maybe this would deter people from playing the game because people don't want to play 4.5 minutes and then sit through like result screens, loading screens, track selection screens.
It's like 6 minutes investment for one race.
8 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
No thanks, dude.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's like our time is valuable. Come on, I want to play 3 races in this time.
Yeah. And like I love this track. I love this version of it. It's just
same.
2 laps will make it a million times better to play.
Oh yeah.
For online anyway.
Easiest fix ever too.
Yeah.
It take like 4 seconds.
Yeah, man, for sure. Agreed.
And there's a few other tracks I feel this way about. You know.
Same.
GC and Bowser's Castle also is really.
I agree, and I love that more than this track. I have a whole lot of bias on that one, but 2 laps for that would also be way better. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh, the shortcut works on this version, right? I can't remember.
I think it does. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
As long as I can keep third here, I will be okay. Ooh, nice pull.
Go.
Threes.
Yeah, 4.
You earned that one. Damn, dude.
4 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yep.
I would have got 5th place if it was only 2 laps, so I did gain an extra point thanks to the lap, but it was a minute and a half of my life. Third, I got third. Let's go.
Yep. Good game, man. Yep. I was in the top most of that, but that cut, you saved a lot of time there, so well played. Fellas, the winner of that last race, that Daisy Mock right there, was an automatic, well, still is an automatic drift right now.
Boss Boy.
Yep. And that was by accident.
That's impressive.
Boss Boy did not intend to do automatic from what he was saying in the chat, so.
Because it's a 4+ minute track.
Yep.
And you endure the storm and beat a bunch of Funky Kong flame runners on a Rainbow
Wild.
Road track. Like, that's very impressive.
Completely crazy, dude.
Automatic,
I haven't played this in forever. Oh my gosh.
I actually really like it.
How did that not crack on anything? Hello? What?
I enjoy playing this track more in Mario Kart Wii. This version, the Retro Rewind version, whatever version it is, I enjoy it more than playing it on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, honestly.
Really interesting. I actually like
really
playing on Deluxe better than this, actually. Believe it or not. I love the Deluxe version.
I can respect that. It's good. No, I just like the track in general. I like it in every game.
Yeah, same.
I think it's better than the N64 Sugarland, personally.
Oh, a million percent. Let's just say that a second
yeah,
time
you agree.
because that's such a true statement, dude. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you know, there's just more variety. Like, that one's unique. It's got the section where there's, like, more surface area than the rest of the levels combined.
Yep.
But,
Yeah.
you know, overall, like, this one's got so much charm to it with the ice skaters and
Has the
whatnot.
giant
Wow, how
icicles
did I
that are annoying at times. Not gonna lie, but still.
I am just on one today. Yeah, that's true. Like, this track, I love the flags too, the colored flags. Very pretty.
Yep.
Very pretty track.
100%. Oh, there's no item. Oh no.
I'm scared of everything.
I'm scared of everything too. Oh my god, I couldn't see. What the heck, man? What is happening to me?
He dodged and got top 2.
I went from 4th to 9th because of that. That's just great.
Wow. I thought I was gonna get first. I had like golden in 3rd, and then the Dodgers took me out. 4th place. Nicholas,
I'm so upset.
You are getting wrecked, but it's still early.
Indeed.
It's still early. And look at the point distribution.
It's
8th place is Tony, and Tony
Yep.
is really, really good. That's crazy. Shows how difficult the room is.
Pretty
here.
tough room for sure. See, this does it right. I know it's natively 2 laps in the game, but even still, Nintendo knew what they were doing. You know?
I knew what you were about to say. I I think, yeah, this is the only 2-lap track in Mario Kart history aside from Mario Kart Tour.
Yeah.
I think
They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Nintendo knows.
Well, yeah, Nintendo was like, oh, like, you don't want to make the same mistake we made on Mario Kart 64 where people were bored playing 5-6 minute tracks. So they're like, we're going to make this track 3 minutes instead of 5 minutes. So,
dude, Troy,
yeah, Nintendo figured it out a long time ago. It's the reason why they sell 40 to 60 million copies per game. They kind of know what they're doing.
Dude, Troy, there's both NTSC and PAL versions of Mario Kart 64, and Rainbow Road PAL version is over 6 minutes, if you can believe that. For one track, 6 minutes, dude.
That just hurts my soul.
Yeah.
My flame runner can't make that corner when I approach it. At like the
yeah, that's a very tough
middle
turn.
Of the track.
Very tough turn.
Star too, so it made it even more just impossible. Also, I have a little bit of a sore throat, so I'm going to try to make it through the session. I could feel it getting worse each race, so I'm going to try to keep the screaming to a minimum, but sometimes the moment will just take over.
Of course, you can't control it, you know?
Yep.
I also completely slaughtered MPEX after the blue. Just comboed him with my green.
I love to hear that. MPEX is like my rival in the knockout tournaments. I think he's the person I've played the most in the finals. Of like the you know, like the big knockouts, not like the 10-day series, but like when we do like the 32 track ones. I feel like I play MPEX like 1 out of every 3 knockouts. It gets me and him in the finals.
Oh, nice. This helps us out on this turn actually. So.
Yes. Oh. Just
ooh, I got the slipstream.
They should bank this corner more. This corner is absurd.
Oh my god, of course he has triple greens, man. Dude, I'm so upset, dude.
Your rage is so funny.
Dude, what's going on?
I did this right this time. Good. There we go. Much better, much better.
I am so upset. What? There's no... I'm ready to throw this controller so hard out the window, dude. I went from like 2nd, 3rd to last. I'm in, and
that bump just killed me.
Yeah, I deserve minus 50 points. Bullet Bill, star. I'm not gonna do anything with this.
Who threw that bomb? That was just evil.
Golden. I got 8th or something. So
you got a point on me. I was gonna get 2nd or 1st.
What happened to you?
Bomb sniped off the edge.
Oh my god.
Kaboom. Heart and soul crushed.
We both got completely blundered lap 3 on that one. Completely steamrolled.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, well, 21 points with Troy in the lead. About half the event to go. Let's see what else is in store. All right, Troy gets first on this track. Next.
I do really like this one, although it does have a few less shortcuts than what I'm used to in Mario Kart Deluxe or the other versions. It is a glorious track though. I really like this one. Let's see how it goes. Good luck, Nicholas.
Good luck, fella.
My heart and soul has been ripped out of me.
Why does that always happen to me?
That last race.
Dude, I feel like, you know what, fellas? Maybe like 30% of the time when I click mushroom in this video game, there's someone that magically is in a mega right in front of my eyes, 0.5 seconds afterward, and I'm squished for 10 seconds.
You know what's funny, Nick, is I was thinking about it, and I was like, have the races gotten more chaotic over the years, or has it always been this way? And I really
That's actually a really good question.
Think they have gotten more chaotic.
I think so too.
Because
if I'm honest, I think they have, yeah.
I had the feeling when I looked over my recording where, you know, it was like the 10-year anniversary of the shutdown, right? The Wi-Fi shutdown. So it's not like it was the beginning of Mario Kart. It was 6 years after the game came out.
It's a good amount of time.
And I looked at these races and I was like, wow, these are like very low key and relaxing. Sure, there was moments of chaos, but not like today. Nothing quite feels like this. I mean, 8 Deluxe feels very chaotic as well, right? This game too. I think that the players have just gotten better. And
completely,
they've gotten more aggressive with sniping.
That's one of the biggest things.
Better
for sure.
at sniping, better at trapping, better at just so many elements of the game that it makes you think you're safe, and you're nowhere close to it.
Exactly. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is everyone is really, really good now compared to back then. Like, you're really good if you played a lot, which I did for sure, you know, but
Yeah.
now the equalizer of time is here and everyone's just very good now at this point. So,
Yeah.
that's why things are more chaotic, you know? Oh, please, 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 third. Nice.
See, dude, Tony is literally sideways, perpendicular to the wall, throwing a fake item box, trying to bounce it off the side of the cliff and hit me. Did you see that?
Yeah,
My point has been proven.
Yeah. And he got me with a banana that same way on Mushroom City. So, yeah.
Nick, this is a good one. You're going to like this one. I think you've played it.
Oh, I played this one. Yeah, I remember now.
One lap track.
Oh, yeah, it is a one lap track.
Favorite tracks they've added in recent years. I don't know all the strats, but I still love it. And I'm hoping to pull off a couple shortcuts today.
This is going to be an
It's such
adventure.
a long track that, like, I've probably played it like 10 times now, but I still don't have it down because it's just got so much going on.
Yeah, there's just so many sections to this from what I can remember.
And I have a hard time remembering what shortcuts are. Like, I know there's a shrimless one coming up somewhere over here.
I'm
trying to find it.
I'm this
really
here
not
for the
looking.
ride, fellas. I'm in third somehow, but you know.
Let's go, Nicholas.
Yeah. Yeah, fellas.
CT Grandmaster Nicholas.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Booyah.
Quadruple CT Grandmaster Mogi main here.
Just another day on the job.
Of course.
I
did something really dumb.
I gotta use this. What'd you do?
I just did a goof, but then I didn't die from it, so it's okay.
I think I just wasted that bullet. Oh well.
Use a shock. Do it.
Lasted like 3 seconds.
Use a shock.
If I don't dodge, I'm gonna feel like
Please.
the biggest idiot.
Are you ready then?
Okay, well you didn't dodge, so I feel better now.
Yeah.
If you would have dodged because I didn't hold my bullet long enough, I would have regretted that for so long. All right, there's the shock. Wow, we both were just a little off with our.
Yep. Yep.
I'm getting wrecked this race, man.
I'm in fourth? How am I in I feel like we're all just
Everyone's
trying to
getting,
find our way. Yeah.
Rocked, literally.
Yeah, this one is pretty challenging, not gonna lie. I like the theming.
It's a tough one.
Oh my god, the boulders! Oh, boulders! Where am I going? Dude. I hate
Isn't there a
slippery
shortcut
terrain
over
so
here?
much, dude. Have I said that in a
We got
video
little
before? I think I have.
curvy action. Shortcuts over here. See it.
Oh my god.
No, 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 no!
Let's just do this.
Wow, the way they make these platforms is so skinny. Oh,
Let's just
you
do
think you know a
this.
shortcut with these custom tracks, but you really don't.
I'm just trying to keep fifth here, dude. That's all I'm trying to do right now, please. Oh my god, all these
I'm
platforms.
going for shock.
I got target shots,
Yeah!
dude!
I went for the shock and I got it.
Yeah. Like 4th to 9th or something like that. Yeah.
Did the shortcut at the end. Go, 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 go! You're never truly out of it in Mario Kart. I went up the half pipe, lost 5 seconds, pulled shock, target shock Nick, did giant shortcut, past 6 people, 3rd place, bam, shock dodge.
You have earned this one. I'm still going to try my best, but at this point, it's almost curtains already.
I'm in 1st overall.
I-
Holy crap.
I've gotten completely decimated for most of these, so I'm
Yeah,
still going to try my
it's
best,
brutal.
audience, but it's pretty much GG's.
Race 11. 8 races to go. Nick, it's not over. You can't
Indeed.
say curtains just quite yet. There's so much time.
As I mentioned, I'm still going to try my best, audience. Let me tell you, but
This is definitely not over.
it's been very tough so far, fellas, so, you know. I've gotten clobbered more than half of these. I made some goose 100%, but...
Dude, that's fine. That's fine. I'm still in 2nd. Let's go.
Whoa.
It's been so long since I played this.
Oh, same, dude. Yeah, and this shows it. Oh my god.
I just have learned a valuable lesson. As long as I don't use mock bike, I'm still decent at custom tracks.
Mhm.
It's just on the mock bike I really flounder. Like
Yeah.
Flame Runner, I can hang in there with these people.
Yeah, I think unless like you've used Daisy for 10 plus years and you know the risk of it, and like
Yeah, it's such a risk versus reward thing in every corner, right?
100%. Yeah.
You're so right about that. Look at this, Nick, a 2-lap track.
I know,
Beautiful
incredible.
Now, I have some gripes to this track. I think this was one of the coolest tracks when it came out. Like, one of the best tracks ever made. Top 10. I'm serious. Like, I actually thought
I agree. That I was gonna say this really changed the game. I think when it came out.
Yeah.
For CTs.
I do think it hasn't aged the best. I don't know if you feel the same.
I agree. I agree.
It's just very like overscaled and giant.
Yeah, for sure.
And the thing is, Nick.
Oh!
Yeah.
I was trying to trick snipe you, but then you got me first.
I like how we're just like casually having like podcast-esque conversation.
I know, and we're still trying to kill each other in the racetrack. It's funny.
But anyway, so back to our
podcast
somber,
session.
calm, and collected tone here.
Of course.
So my other gripe with the track is the idea of it is so cool.
Yes,
you wouldn't know it unless someone told you about it. And what it is that this track takes place between 2 trains.
Yep.
A lot of people don't even know that. There are 2 trains, and you are going between them. And if you've been playing track, like right here, you can see it's like one of the only spots you can see it. And yeah, there's cool glitches. Like I just did a crazy shortcut that saves a lot.
And I failed that shortcut.
Yeah, and there's just a lot of goofiness with the track. So it's a really cool track. But you only get to really see that you're going between trains 2 or 3 times, and you're not really focusing on that when you're racing at all.
Yeah.
You're just not. So I don't know. That's my issue with it. Is that like it's a really cool theme, but you don't really notice it when you play it, and it's super overscaled.
I was not gonna try anything saucy on that one because I already lost so much time. Give me a shrimp, please.
This track is still really long, even at 2 laps on those.
Yep. It's still gonna be like almost 4 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Or at least 3.5 minutes. At the very
Also,
least.
It's kind of weird. Like this ramp, this is something that I meant with it being dated. Like
yeah, it's
go
just
off
a
a
single.
boost, you
yeah.
get a trick. And yeah, it's not a flip trick. It's a slip trick. So it's stage 1 instead of stage 2 or 3.
Right.
And the different stages of tricks give different amounts of boost, which a lot of people don't know that. You know, it's a lot different than 8 Deluxe or 7. You know.
Please.
Oh, this person got screwed. Walter got screwed.
What iron do I get?
He may be passing.
Nice mushroom. Nice. Oh, am I getting 4th here? Please. Please.
He's getting 3rd. I'll take it.
Oh my god. I do not deserve 4th, but I'll take it. Oh my god. I'm
Let's
still
go,
fighting
Nick.
for my life. Oh my god.
Keeping hope alive here. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
Let's see what the scoreboard is at. I have 93. Nick has
Killing
60. So 3 race deficit. Nick needs a hot streak.
For sure. We got 7 races. Entirely possible. Let's crank it up a little bit. Gothic Castle. I like this one.
Oh yeah, this one has been in CTGP for a while. It has like 2 routes at the end, and I don't think I've ever gone one of the routes. Like
Yeah. I've only gone the downward spiral route.
I do believe it has a purpose though.
It does. It does.
Yeah, I've seen other people take it, even though I personally have never attempted it. I don't know like what it even has in store for us, what the utility is exactly. But I am tempted to try it right now.
To my memory and time trial watching the record, they always go the downward slope, I think. But for online play, I don't know if there are extra item boxes or something. That's kind of my guess. As far as an online utility, you know?
Please don't snipe me.
I was trying. How my red got you at least. That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a very early shock. Wow.
This might be a weird comment. I don't know if you kind of noticed this, but this track feels bright in a good way. It's a castle track, but it's very bright for a castle track, which I can appreciate.
I agree, yeah. That's the thing, is when you think of Bowser Castle tracks, they're always extremely dark. Although Nintendo did fix SNES BC3, made it very bright. Love that. Great track on Booster Course Pass. And yeah, Nick, you're right. This is one of the brighter castle lava themed tracks.
Yes,
for sure. And it's a really nice change of pace. I have the new monitor now, so the dark tracks don't affect me like they used to. This monitor, it has slightly more input lag, but it's actually worth it because, you know, like it's such a minor disadvantage in the grand scheme of things, considering you know, there was probably 5 to 10 tracks out of the 200 that would bother me, and that's quite a bit. So I have a massive advantage on those tracks now compared to how I used to play for many years. I just didn't want to give up that monitor. I was attached to it, you know.
I know you're used to what you're used to for playing for so long. So also, I did
Yeah,
not dodge that
exactly.
shock. That's it.
Like that's like the monitor I used to set a few world records. Like, so I have like.
Oh, dude, you have to keep that forever, man. That's a relic for you.
Sitting in the closet.
Yes.
It's just in the closet.
Yes. Gets on box, you know.
Yup.
Low jumping action over here. Oh.
Really not hitting one with that? Wow.
Oh. Oh. What the heck? How is a daisy bumping me? What? Unbelievable. And of course, I use my golden early, so I can't do the cut. Like, that's incredible. Amazing.
And everyone does the shorty cut.
Shorty cut.
I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here.
Perfect. Right before an item set. Good for me. I'm just going to use this. I have to. Oh, I instantly clipped to the ground. Hello?
It's craziness right now. It's craziness.
Oh my god. Give me an item box game. Oh, just a power? Are you kidding me?
Can't go for shortcut now. That's unfortunate.
Well, let's get 7 for whatever. My god!
It's unfortunate. That's a GG and a half.
4th. I don't know how, but
I'm
sure.
I'm actually very happy to get 6th. There were so many things to dodge, and I clipped the fire plume and, you know, had a fiery demise, but I have 98 points now, so...
very fitting. It was fate on this day, this session, this night, rather, to have these points in 2024. Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Halogen Highway, right?
I think this track is going to be gone soon, so let's appreciate it.
Wasn't this on the chopping block, right?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. We both voted, by the way. And,
and
the
council was like, is this actually Nicholas?
Yeah,
and
that's
I was
right.
there to confirm it.
Mm-hmm.
That is the Nicholas. Mr. Nicholas Meade, the Pharaoh,
That's right.
is in the building.
I am here.
The old MKW vet.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Throwback.
Oh, you guys are real fans if you've been around for that long.
An inside joke.
Yes, for sure.
Some people will get it. Some people will comment right now. Like,
Of
I
course.
remember.
Yeah.
what
If
that
you know,
was.
you know. Yeah. Indeed.
If you know, you know.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
What do you think of this
Also,
one?
if you know, this track is really old, but
Long.
this is truly like nostalgia for CTs, for me anyway.
I used to do the series, Nick, where I would just talk about all the custom tracks and do like top 50s. Colton was in the series.
I remember.
And this was number 1 on our top 50.
Wow.
I had it number 1 in 2013. It could be wrong. It could have been 2014
Oh.
2012, but I think it was 2013. And I remember like this was like the number 1 track. It was the best custom track.
Yep.
The most impressive visually.
Oh my
the
god,
smoothest.
man.
Back then, it really felt like it ticked all the boxes, and the custom tracks really couldn't get much better than this. And now, like, the more tracks you play, you realize, like, oh wow, like custom tracks can get so much better.
100%.
You know, like I've always praised the Metabus. I think that he's made the best original design custom tracks that exist. Like 2 of them, probably like 2 of the top 3 I've ever played, being Shy Guys Lumber Company and Spanish Keep.
Yeah,
like, those are 2 of my
those
favorite
2 are
tracks ever.
literally amazing.
Yeah,
Incredible.
And the reason why is like they just feel like Nintendo's every single inch of the track is scaled well and feels like accounted for. And there's shortcuts everywhere. No section feels long, drawn out in any way, shape, or form. And that's something you feel a lot when you play these older custom tracks. Like when we play Glimmer Express Trains, I feel the same thing right now. A lot of these sections are extremely long and just overly unnecessarily just prolonged. Like you could just scale this thing down or like, you know, maybe 30% and it would make it a better track.
So
We need like
I've had quite the
Highway
race.
mini edition.
Agreed.
I missed the item. Fail, 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 fail.
I had the worst race ever. I was just so exhausted to not even like react to what happened to me because it was so silly. I got wheelie locked, and let's just say I'm 100% getting last because of it.
Well,
Or not.
I think I'm 100% getting last. I'm in last.
What?
I got comboed.
You're in last. Wait, you're in last.
Yeah, Boss Boy took me out. took me out, and then I got comboed 7th. Okay, well, at least I got some points at the end.
What place were you first the entire race?
I was in 2nd, like, the whole last lap.
Oh, oh my God.
Brutal. Well, Mpex was going to win, but I should have got 2nd. Okay, I think he hit a wall.
Okay.
He was on auto, but it was like he was going like 10. It was like he was on 1cc, and I just caught him. I was like, what the heck?
Oh,
Because, you know, we're all in the line. Tony's right next to me. We're all in the tube. There's like 8 of us. I didn't get hit by anything. And then we get out of the tube. I finally have some breathing room, and then the dude is going like 0 kmh. Like I said, it was absurd. So he must have hit a wall.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Also,
all right.
This track is pretty old.
This one is one of the oldest custom tracks ever, but it's been reimagined.
Yes.
And I don't really know the new version, if I'm being honest.
Me either.
Like I don't know what the changes are, if there's any shortcuts.
I also don't even know where to go for the cut anymore, by the way.
Look at Roxy is going for the big shortcut. I don't know where it is either.
Yeah. Because I don't know if it's this current version, but a recent version, there was like a flower wall thing, I think. I don't know if that's still in this or not.
Let me help you out. Okay, so you know the section where the mansion is?
Yeah.
You have to go in the mansion lap 2 and 3.
Oh.
If you don't, there's a wall, and you just hit it, and you'll cry. Like, I've cried before playing this track. It's not been pretty. Like, this track has frustrated me, like, the living daylights out of me.
Yeah.
I haven't had any issues with it in a while, but the very first 2 or 3 times I played it, I massively royally screwed up and just lost the whole entire race, as you can imagine. It's just GG's if you make that mistake. Oh, I wonder if you could do a TF input and jerk to the right there.
Maybe you could. I was thinking the same thing.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah.
That's cool. I want to try it. Oh, okay. There's the shortcuts over there. It's like a visible shenanigan thingy. It's completely hidden. It's there,
my God.
Oh, there's a shortcut here too. I see a little ramp.
Oh.
White man.
I was just about to comment and say how like these turns, they are way more generous in the very first versions of this, but then I completely flew off with my golden.
Yeah, no, it's tough track for sure.
Also, for that long cut, I think you need minimum 2 items for it, or a bill, I think.
it's a star and 2 golden, right?
Yeah.
Star and 2 circles?
Yeah.
I agree. Definitely.
Yeah. Unless they've changed it.
I'm struggling on this.
Same here, brother. Same here, man. Yep. I'm somehow in 4th, but I'll take it. For sure.
I think everyone's struggling, to be honest. That's what it feels like.
Oh.
Also, what we've seen in the comments is that a lot of people really like just to see our opinions on the tracks. So we're gonna...
We got more opinions, fellas, so don't worry about that.
Because that's the thing. Everyone has totally different opinions on custom tracks. Nobody can agree on what the best track is.
Yeah.
Everyone has a different opinion on that.
Yeah. Still a good thing, though, just have the different types of commentary on things, you know, what things matter more to other people, what they value.
It is
more
really
in tracks,
interesting to hear like how different people think than us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And also the people that agree with us.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
It's always going to be like this. There's so many different custom tracks. People prefer different things. Like, for example, we say we really don't like super long tracks, but some people might say, I want every track to be 10, 20 minutes, you know? Make every track 50 laps.
I'm so good. I'm so good, by the way. Nice. Snipe that boss boy for 4th. You're welcome, Trey. Got you, man.
I'm very happy with 6th place right now. It could have been a lot worse.
Who knows? That 1 point I gained right there could possibly be Troy in the end, so that was worth it to me. Yes.
I don't know like how next corner looks, and I just used my mushrooms so poorly on that track. Mm-hmm. It wasn't pretty.
That was me lap 2. I flew off with the golden, doing that exact same as you're describing. Yeah.
Yeah. 4 races left. We got Hell Pyramid. Yep. I think this is a Spy Kid track. It's a really old one. I remember playing this back in 2014.
Me too. Yep.
And this is a newer version.
I think I may have played this new version before, I want to say. Wait, no, this looks way different. Whoa!
This is better.
Oh, the ground looks sick! And I got bombed. Heck yeah, dude.
I got the shortcut. Let's go. I've never done that shortcut in my life.
Whoa! Oh, this version looks insane.
It looks so good, doesn't it?
Oh, this is so nice. Oh, this is so sick. Also, why does that keep happening to me? Sorry, just had to vent a little bit there. Sorry, fellas.
It's okay. This is what we do here. It's therapy.
Oh, it is.
Making your Mondays better, one like button at a time. Smash the heck out of the like button.
Yes, please
I
and
would
thank
say
you.
it louder, but my voice is depleting by
Smash the heck out of the like button. There you go. I got you, man. Got you, dude.
Also, be sure to subscribe to Nicholas. He wasn't able to get his perspective out last week until the
Yo.
weekend because his computer decided to
Died.
just go GG mode.
Yup. It just
stopped
gave up.
working, which was very terrible.
Oh yeah, dude. Because
We really rely on our computers in our daily lives. So
Of
when
course.
It doesn't work. It's
Bam!
not gonna work.
I also dodged a
The
shocking
computer is
blast.
back. It is working.
Thank
And
God.
Monday we'll have new episodes on Nick's channel
Yeah.
as per usual from now on until the
Oh
end
yeah.
of time.
That's right. Until I'm like 95 years old. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was my power
That would be
supply.
hilarious. We're like 95 years old.
I'm just in
Doing
my
a bunch of
little
bridge gaps.
nursing home, you know, and have my little cane here and have my little GCN controller, you know. Hey, young whippersnappers, are you still doing the TF input on Toad's Factory shortcut?
I
Let
know,
me tell
we'll
you.
not be able to do that anymore. The arthritis will be too strong.
Yeah.
We'll be like playing Mario Kart with our minds. You know,
exactly.
like,
Oh, dude.
you know,
Imagine that, dude.
barely
I've gotten
connected.
bombed a million times this lobby. Oh my god, man. Dude, everyone's getting bombed. What the heck? All right, well, I'm back in the mix, I guess. Oh. Oh. I'm getting the bombs too.
I really want to win this one because this is like, oh, of course, a blue shot. Why would I say that? You just can't have nice things in this world.
Of course.
Anyway, this is just one of those tracks that I really didn't think I had any chance of winning, and I front ran the whole thing, and I almost had a chance to win that.
What place are at now?
Third.
There are so many bomb snipes this session. Oh my god. Dude. Please just give me fifth.
Dude.
I'll take it for consistent points.
Okay, I'll take third, fourth. That's fine. Wow, I just got hit by a million things at the end. Oh.
Guys, the past like 4
Dang.
races, I've marched like 1 or 2 points a pop. So I'm only down by 28. I mean, with like what, 3 more to go, I could still do this, fellas. I'm trying,
Yeah,
man.
This is technically not over.
Yeah.
I really thought I had game, set, and match right there. I thought I was gonna get first, but you know, Mario Kart, it always is there to prove you wrong.
Of course. I love this track.
Really? Yeah. You know why? It's like Maple Tree, right?
Yeah, it
That's
is.
why.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
why. This is a long one.
It is.
Look at the item boxes. Glorious.
I know. This is one of my
Work of
favorite
art.
CTs.
This track is really, really good. The theming, the smoothness, the textures, the lighting. You can't go wrong. It's one of
No.
the most beautiful tracks. It's not one of my favorites because personally driving it, I'm not the best at it, but I'm here to try to prove myself wrong today. I think the last race, even though I got fourth, was the best race I've had all day. And, you know, it's always a good feeling when you don't think you really stand a chance on a track and you just prove yourself wrong and you're able to do better than you feel you know you ever expected. I'm hoping to do that again next year. Nicholas,
That's
thank
so
you
short-lived, man.
Yeah, that was sad.
That was 42 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, that was really sad.
Oh.
I have somehow managed to not die here. I am pulling out all the stops today.
My one mini critique of this track is near the end, there's one little ledge that's not trickable, and it feels
Yes,
like it
that's-
should. And it throws me off every
Yes.
time.
Yes, I tried tricking. I literally tried tricking.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
That's just
what
so
I'm
unnatural.
And let me
Apart
throw
from that, I
in
love
my
this
work,
track.
right? Because let's keep in mind, like the track is amazing. Like it's
Oh, yeah.
A or S tier track.
100%.
It's one of the coolest tracks
Yeah.
in all of CTGP. It's one of the most beautiful. If I was trying to advertise CTGP to someone, this is one of the
Definitely
tracks I
include
would
this
show them.
track for sure.
Yeah. Look at the little bees, like how cute.
Yep.
But anyway, my issue, something super small, gameplay related, is I think it's so random how they have like this one tiny grass shortcut at the end, but then like you trick off the ramp into the grass. Like, I
Yo.
guess you technically don't have to trick off the ramp, but like everyone tricks off that ramp and they're just tricking into the grass. It feels so awkward.
Yeah, exactly.
They could have shaped that shortcut a little better, I feel like.
Agreed. Where you at, man? Status update. First?
I'm in first, and I don't like the sound of.
I don't have anything right now. I got a blooper.
Okay.
A blooper! Yeah!
I'm in second.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah. I got target shot in 10! Good games. Yeah. I've gotten dunked on almost every race. Ah, happy thoughts. You know what, fellas? It's just a Mario Kart at the end of the day, you know? It is what it is. Just another day of Mario Kart, fellas. We'll be back to live another day, play another lobby. You know?
I am fending for my life. It's the craziest race ever. It is a testament for how good the track is. Literally, Tony, stop throwing reds at me. That was like 5 million. Stop it. There's too much going on.
Oh my god! Dude.
Don't do it, boss boy.
Dude. My god, I don't know where to go. It's Calamity.
So happy. Nicholas, good games.
Good game, sir.
I could not have played that better. That is the last two. I've really just turned up the jets. This is the best I've played. This is the best I've played the entire time because the tracks, the competition, everything included, it doesn't get better than this.
All in sync.
Nicholas,
good game, sir.
you have your work cut out for you. Good games. Because it is going to be 4-2 on the flounder counter.
Indeed.
Only need 3 more points. Nicholas needs 5. Hydration Nation going to turn into Dehydration Nation.
Wise last words there. You're gonna eat those pretty soon.
I am so happy we are playing this one in this session because I am going to be getting bottom 2.
What track is
one of my
this?
Tracks. It's called Ice Cream Fortress, and I am terrible at this one. It was in my 200cc 24-player knockout series, and I was getting eliminated, KO'd out of the tournaments on this one more than any other track. I just can't figure it out.
I've never
However, that was on 200cc, so maybe I'll do better.
Is this a ramp here? The spoon is a ramp. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Also, you know what's funny is that I thought the beginning donuts were wheels of like a junkyard, but then I noticed the theming is just donuts.
Yeah.
All right, well, at least there's arrows. I've never played this before, so the arrows are a good touch. I know where to go.
Yeah, it's not my favorite track, but I will say I do prefer this over Sweet Sweet Canyon in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like,
I could definitely see that for sure. I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
100%. Dude, the moment I click my star, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
that's the worst feeling in this game.
The
worst feeling about it too is that it's like recorded forever. Like that.
I know.
You not clicking that button like one.
Yeah, man.
That live in history for the rest of.
Dude, Troy.
And YouTube.
Start in roulette. Click. Bam. Nothing.
Dead. GG's.
Exactly. Yep.
Pack your bags.
Packing on home here, fellas, because we got bodied today.
This race is going about as expected. I am in 9th place. Where are you?
I am in 4th somehow, some way, and I do not deserve this placement right now. Dude, I was in no man's land lap 1. I don't know how I'm in 4th, but here we are. Oh my god, he has triples.
Wow, I have to use this. I didn't get any ground. I've just done horrible this track. This is the hardest track. This is the hardest track in CTGP. I just always do bad. This is my worst track in CTGP.
Use a shock! Yes!
Nice,
Bam!
Finally, you deserve that. You had
my second dodge. My first dodge was in the last like 3 races ago or whatever.
What was that?
That's what I want to hear, but too little, too late, I guess.
I played fine this time. I just don't understand. It's just my most unlucky track. And I'm sorry for screaming and interrupting you, but when
fine.
you see what happens, you will understand.
I'll show your POV, so that's what I do. Whenever there's a pop-off, I show your POV, so there's context. Damn, you got last, son!
Painful. I got last by a lot. Wait till you see what happens.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that back.
All right. I can still get 2nd overall, and that would be a huge W. Nick, you're going for triple digits. Here we go.
That's right. I can fail that challenge and get last, so let's see what happens. Troy, I don't know about you, but I will always love this track. It's just nostalgia in my heart. But
you know what bums me out is they're talking about removing it.
Really?
I'm serious.
I would.
This one is like actually really solid. All
Surely.
They do is just put some arrows and then
Yeah.
maybe do a texture update.
Yeah.
And then bam, shock dodge.
Yeah.
Right. That's it. That's all they have to do.
The theming
This
of this
track
track
is
is
good.
really good. Yeah, dude. I will say my take is this should stay in far longer than Peaks. Just my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Bean, if you're watching, don't let them take this track out.
Yeah.
You know. The other
Agreed.
ones are not very beginner friendly. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
16 Labyrinth and Mushroom Peaks are terrible for new players, but this one's actually really
Yeah.
good. And
100%.
it'd be so cool if this track never left CTGP.
Agreed.
I don't know if other people feel that way, but I really like this one.
Me too. Because here's the thing, like, if the mushrooms weren't as crazy and the checkpoints weren't as bad on Gourd, on Peaks, then it'd be a different conversation, but for someone playing this for the very first time for both, like, beginners will not fly off the track, you know, as much as Peaks, you know, so.
Yeah.
Just
I
my
actually
take on
have
it.
a lot of fun racing this one. Like,
Yeah, me
it's
too.
satisfying to drive.
I've loved this
It's
track
actually
for the
scaled
longest
pretty
time.
well.
Yeah, for sure.
It's surprisingly really solid.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It bounced
one that
me
gets talked
over
about
the
nearly.
zipper. Are you effing kidding me, man?
Wait, how'd you bounce over it?
I don't know. Mario Kart Wii, tell me. I have no idea.
This game is finicky. You
Yeah.
gotta use the analog, the down arrow, the down analog. You go any elevation, you just have to hold down.
It's
to
like
get less
I
air.
already landed, but
You
then
bounce in
like,
this game so much.
dude, it's like I already like drove into the zipper, but then like it bounced again or something. I have no idea. I have
my
no idea.
gosh.
Yeah. I try again in the zipper. That's alright.
This is such a close pack too. Look at this. There's one Daisy who's a million miles behind, but then everyone else is very close.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe there's been some miscellaneous checkpoint things, but I think this is the literal exact version that ever came out of Incendia. Like,
I think so.
I don't think it was
so.
ever changed since 2009, I think. Like, guys, like when CTs were a brand new thing for the game.
2009?
Yeah, man, this was 2009, yeah. I am like
wow.
99% positive on that fact.
Wow.
I'll look it up after, yeah. It was late
I thought it was
2009.
like 2010.
This
Wow.
was one of the main CTs that came out. So, dude, that's so stupid. That's been a definition of my entire lobby today. I can say so many choice words that I would just bleep out of this recording, but
Friendly content, you can't.
I know.
Under contract. No, I'm
I
kidding.
know. I know. Can't break that contract. Raunchy NMeade, normal status NMeade. Gotta restrict that. Oh man, unbelievable. Give me the shock.
We're
I
gonna
don't know.
have the unhinged version on Nick's second channel.
I know. NMeade after dark.
Post-commentary.
I may fail to get 100 points, Troy. By the way, I may fail it.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fail it, possibly. If not, I'm getting 100 points exactly. Let's see.
Go, 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 go.
Oh my
Hang
god.
on. What'd you get?
All right, I got 8th. I'm getting 101, 102, maybe, possibly. 102.
You know, it was
All right.
in range. You were like 25-ish points away for most of it.
Yeah.
And then in the end, Nicholas, I did manage to secure second. Ampex has 170 points.
That's wild.
This guy is just way too good at CTGP.
Yep.
Like
Correct.
I was out of my mind. Great. I would have to have played perfect and had good luck to beat him. But we'll take second. We get another
GG's,
point on the flat
Mr.
counter.
True.
Good games. And next week should be a lot of fun. We are getting closer and closer, Nicholas,
Indeed.
to the infamous, notorious Mushroom Peaks.
Oh my
How are you
gosh.
feeling?
I am ready to blow past it and see the rest of the the track list.
And it sounds like you're having a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun today.
Thanks for watching.